Hello, friends. Welcome to this episode Advanced Robotics and how they are reshaping the pharma production. As you know, a brief introduction, our focus, our passion is Center of Excellence Pharma 4. Dr. Jain Joshi has developed this concept about 5 years back, and we are focusing about various emerging technologies and how they can help in improving pharma industry by supporting the principles of industry 4. Lot of emerging technologies like cloud, artificial intelligence, machine learning, IoT, blockchain, robotics are coming up and how they will contribute it into this thing. So we have a YouTube channel which has started about 5 years back, has more than 300 videos talking about this emerging technology, digital transformation, and Pharma 4, which covers from business strategies going up to audits and validations. A course on smart manufacturing in pharma is a design which is available on Udemy platform, which has got about 20 modules, and user can pick and choose the module of his interest and then can go on extending to other modules. We have also launched a book series, Center of Excellence Pharma 4. Presently, 3 books are available onto Amazon in Kindle and paperback edition. Pharma 4 Digital Transformation Blueprint, Strategies for Mid-Size Manufacturers, and ROI for the Pharma 4 are available. Please look at them, share with your network. If you have any suggestions, please do write to us. So let's look at the more details about present agenda. I'm going to discuss about introduction, enhance precision and quality control, which is the most important thing as far as the pharma industry is concerned. How we can have improved efficiency and productivity, enhance safety and compliances. Human robot workflows are there, accelerated drug development, cost saving and ROI, which is expected, and finally coming to the conclusion. Advanced robotics in pharma manufacturing is really catching up. Pharma industry requires enhanced precision and efficiency onto manufacturing equipment, manufacturing execution system, and there is a requirement to reduce any human error because we are monitoring the process parameter, we are monitoring the inputs and outputs which are moving, and then that also requires a seamless efforts with minimum human intervention. So now the collaborative robots are coming up, which are called cobots. Now these are the advancements which are coming up and working along with the side of the human workers, so which will help in improving the safety and productivity. And as our topic is more of the smart manufacturing, we are looking at it for streamlining processes, whether they are into tablet manufacturing, ointment manufacturing, injectables, or something like that. This increasing automation and process control can really drive it. So, what are the enhanced precision in quality control which is really required? So, there could be a possibility of reducing this human errors and variability is required to ensure a uniform product batches. As we know, pharma industry is a batch driven, and for each product, we have various process batches, and this requires a quality control also. The process parameters, whether it's a temperature, pressure, or whether it's inputs about the quantities which are going into the processes, the result, the formula for the batch size and all that. This requires the automated inspection. And if there are any defects or something is there, either into quality parameters or something like that, which needs to be monitored. Cobots or this robotics can really help in all that. Another area is that maintaining the sterility in the clean room environment, because there is a possibility of minimizing the contamination risk, which needs to be monitored, and then those process parameters to be maintained, and then the documentation from the regulatory industry point of view are to be maintained. So all those can be developed actually. That will lead to the improved efficiency and productivity. So that may boost output maybe 30 to 50% as compared to the manual performance. This is the data which has been seen from the various documents available onto the internet and all that. And when you are looking for a continuous operation to reduce the downtime by eliminating the breakdowns or no predictive maintenance or something like that, which is really a benefit from this particular robotics and all that. The task is automation. How we can optimize those business processes and operations by automating the repetitive tasks. That can go to the packaging, palletizing, or going to the assembling in the medical devices or something, which is what is going to be helpful at a thing around that. Enhancing the safety and compliance. This will also reduce the workplace and accident sales. And when you're handling the hazardous materials, that will be properly done, and the potential reductions in any such accidents by handling those hazardous can be reduced by almost 70% and all that. And this will have an integration interface with maintaining documentation also. So in ensuring the regulatory compliance is very important in the pharma industry, and keeping those consistent records of all those activities or processes or parameters is very important as far as the regulatory industries are required, which will be easily maintained and all that. And ensuring the accurate dosing and hygiene is there. Maintaining hygiene throughout the production system or manufacturing execution system is very important, and ensuring all those in processes is being done. The thing is, collaborating human robot interfaces and the workflows is really catching up. That's a next stage as far as the Pharma 4 or digital or manufacturing or digital factory. Everybody is now thinking and looking about it. So work safely with human workers, enhance safety in the workplace, and reduce the risk of accidents and injuries is the main objective. Complement with the human labor is boosting the productivity and efficiency, and supporting the human work, because in a repetitive task is another benefit, and quickly reprogramming for flexibility, which will adapt to the different tasks and easily they can be adjusted. In drug development also, when you are carrying out a lot of experiments and all that, automating these experiments can really accelerate initial research stages. Now, when you're doing the designing about the experiments and you want to carry out or you want to reprogram them with different conditions and all that, that will enhance the efficiency in the research processes and all that. And that can speed up the discovery of the new drugs actually. Enable faster responses to support to the market demands, and flexible manufacturing processes can be adopted and adapt quickly to the change into the market needs. That will reduce the time to the market for the new drugs formulations which you want to launch into the market, streamlines the production and approval processes, and brings the new drug to the consumers or patient faster and all. Some of the cost savings which are projected can be there if the operational costs can be reduced by up to 40%. So you will have a returns on investment can come as little as 6 months also in some application. I do agree that initial investments into such automation and visualizing and developing is a costly thing. But considering the benefits and not just tangible, the intangible benefits which are there, is fantastic actually. So improving quality control and all make the time which is really required to maintain those documents manually can be reduced, and that will bring the substantial benefits and all. So coming to a conclusion, advanced robotics, which is really catching up into the pharma industry, which is creating more efficient manufacturing environments and giving the precision into the drug production and all. And role of cobot is improving the adaptability in manufacturing processes is there, and working along the sides of the human is really catching up. So technology revolutions are benefits are there, enhancing the drug quality, accelerating innovations, and improving the patient satisfaction is most important thing. So we have some of those videos on these particular topics are also covered up onto our YouTube and podcast channels. Do subscribe these channels and look at those videos also. If you like, share with your network. If you have any suggestions, please feel free to contact us. Thank you. Bye.